introduce yourself and give us a bit of a history of this place?
Yeah, my name is Joseph Kay. I started with the idea of opening a computer museum about 5 years ago, and fortunately we lost a couple of years because of COVID. And unfortunately this place had its issues, shall we say. But anyhow, we did a soft opening on January the 28th, which was for me to get an idea of what people actually wanted to see in the museum. But we actually had our grand opening on 3rd of June, and it was owned by Professor Steve Ferber, which, as you all know, used to work for Acorn in the early days. More important, one of the inventors of the ARM processor. But since we've been open, on the 28th of January, we've had around 2,500 people coming in. We deal with education, but what I'm trying to do in the museum is show the museum the computers from the past, i.e. from the 70s, to future technology as well. So basically it keeps the kids interested in what's going on. But one thing I've just noticed, since we've been open, is the amount of children, young people, who absolutely love old tech. I mean, obviously people like us love tech.
Absolutely.
But, youngsters are really enjoying it.
I was saying that to a friend earlier on. A lot of the older kids will probably look at this and say, "What's this?" But if you get them young and get them to appreciate just the fun of it, then
actually, it's quite funny because we do get groups of people like brownies, guides, schools. But there was a group who came in. They're basically between 10 and 14, and they're carers at home. And this organisation gives them like a respite, so they brought me up. And I went down and I met up with a few of them. I said, "Are you here for the museum?" And this girl, roughly about 13 or 14, she said, "Museum?" Oh, no, we go to a museum. Anyhow, she came to the entrance, she looked down into the main museum, and a smile just went from there to there. And at the end I said, "Now, did you like it?" She says, "Amazing, I'm coming back." But we've got an educational room, which we've got 10 BBC computers. Like I said, we've got machines from the 70s up to about 2000 to 2005, something like that. But we've also, like I was saying before, future tech as well. So we've got our own AI called Kelly. People of our age will remember Kelly LeBrock from Weird Science. That's it, yes. And we've got AI, we've got virtual reality as well. So I'm showing youngsters, as well as people our old age, how technology, how it all interlinks with each other.
Absolutely, yeah. And in relation to that, this of course is going to go out as a virtual reality video, although I will release a standard format video of it as well.
Yeah, I'll probably look better in standard.
But there's that real sort of feeling of presence with the VR, of course.
Exactly.
So a little bit about yourself then. So what's your computer background? What was, say, your first computer, if one is memories of?
The first computer I ever touched was at school in 1979, which is the Tandy TR-80 Model 1.
79, that's quite early.
Which the school bought, and it was just basically a computer and a monitor. And I've got the same model over there.
Yeah. I actually learned on that at college, but that was actually after I'd already been exposed to computers. My first was actually the Dragon 32.
Oh yes.
Well, the first I used was a Spectrum that I borrowed off a friend, and I got a Dragon 32, which, for all its quirks, I still love as a machine. And from that I graduated onto the Amstrad PCW and then onto the Amiga.
But you never forget your first love.
No, you don't. No, absolutely.
Mine was the Vic 20, which we've got down there. And,
with all of its, what was it, 5K of memory?
3.5K.
3.5K,
yes.
wow.
But basically, when I see it, yes, I still have warm fuzzy feelings about it, because it was your first computer.
It's true. It's quite funny because I still played a lot of Amiga stuff through emulation on the PC. But also what I had on the Amiga was an emulator for the Dragon 32. So I played the Dragon 32 emulator on the Amiga emulator on the PC. And then I'm sure one day in the future I'll be using a PC emulator to play the Amiga to play the Dragon 32.
Yeah. So, I must admit, I've always been a Commodore man, but my past career, I've been everything from a programmer to field engineer to salesman. And when I was a programmer, I remember I was in this office looking outside, sun shining, people were walking and talking, and I think people know me now and they know I love talking. So it was not my job. I mean, to be perfectly honest with you, we've had our ups and downs setting this place up, and at one point I was actually in the middle of the museum putting the carpet down, and problems were hitting me from all sides, and I'm thinking to myself, it's never going to open. And you just hit the wall, don't you?
Yeah.
So anyhow, I hit the wall, went away for a couple of days, came back with determination that I was going to open it up. And today, is one of the wonderful days. You're having obviously the opening. We've got Dave Pleasance here from Commodore, who's signing books and selling his merchandise. We've got the Yorkshire Amiga group in as well. They took over the educational room, so people are just going in and having a chat with them. So yeah, it's days like this which I really look forward to.
Yeah, I feel really glad you did it. Got through the tough times.
Well, yes. And tonight we're going to get rid of all the consoles. I'll pack up all the consoles because we're going to the Christmas lights switch on in Leigh. So we have to get there for 5 o'clock and then stay there till 10 o'clock. But we've actually, one of our volunteers, director now, Michael, he's our software engineer, and he's created Kelly. But we also set up so Kelly can actually design the t-shirt around what your plans are, if you like.
So the consoles are going to be playable at the Switch on. Fantastic. I like that.